I'm alright.
I'm sorry. No, it's cool. I hear the song and get happy. He's doing, I'm doing a happy dance. I'm doing a happy dance. So apparently, as you can tell by the wondrous theme music we have, we've got This Day in History and your horoscopes coming up, brought to you by Carl mcspackler.
Carl mcspackler, actually. And this song is M. McAllright by Kenny McLoggins, just in case there's anybody out there.
It's a happy song.
Yes, of course.
I still picture little gopher dancing in the hole every time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. When I was 8 years old, I used to do that dance all the time, just because it was silly and it made me happy. So, I go with first. Do we want to go with Today in History, or would we like to go with horoscopes? I leave it up to you guys.
Let's go with Today in History.
All right, Today in History. Here we go. My name is Carl mcspackler. Welcome to another episode of Today in History and your daily horrific scopes. And believe it or not, today we're actually in chronological order.
Wow. You mean we're usually not?
That's amazing, Carl.
Let me show you what I know about history.
No, I usually hop around like an epileptic on a pogo stick when I'm going with the dates. Okay, so here we go. September 20th is the anniversary of 622, Muhammad's Hegira. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but if penicillin was around back then, it probably wouldn't have been a big deal. 1519, Magellan starts the first successful circumnavigation of the world. I strongly recommend circumnavigation. It's much more sanitary than sporting a hooded alien, and girls don't like to really suck on a hog wearing a ski mask. Circumnavigation, right? It's big at 13. Two Jews walk into a bar. Yasser Arafat, not so good. What's that, Buddha?
It's like watching Santa Claus. It's like a bowl full of jelly.
I know. It proves the point. They actually are jolly, Buddha. They actually are jolly. Okay, here we go. 1664, Maryland enacts the first law to prevent intermarriage of white women and black men. But apparently it was still okay for white dudes back then to go mud.
I don't know what my body
white dude checking black chick like a mud shark. No? Inappropriate? Okay, here we go. 1830, the first National Black Convention met in Philly. Coincidentally, just outside, the first meeting of the National Auctioneers Convention was well underway.
Oh my God.
No?
Wait, say that again?
No?
I'm sorry.
Still too soon?
Jesus Christ.
No? Buddha, you want that again?
Yes.
Okay. In 1830, the first National Black Convention met in Philly. Coincidentally, just outside, the first meeting of the National Auctioneers Convention was well underway. Did you get it the second time around? What? It's history? I just read it.
Oh my God.
I just read it. What?
Oh my God. We're all going to hell.
Yeah, and apparently I'm driving the bus and people from Philly are riding in the back. So, 1850. What? No?
They riding in the black.
In the back. Still too soon? Still too soon? Rosa Parks. Okay, so here we go. 1850. Washington, D.C. abolished slavery, but it was still allowed to continue, and there was much rejoicing. Yay. 1879. Oh, hang on. We're losing music here. Hang on. Here we go. Back to music.
Holy shit.
Did we lose? We're losing. Hang on.
Yeah.
Ulysses S. Grant goes to San Francisco for an elaborate and extended visit. When asked if he stayed so long because he was gay, he replied, "No, I just wanted to be totally sure I didn't like it before I left." 1942. What? Oh. 1942. Gunter Hag becomes the world champ of all running events from the 1,500 to the 5,000 meter run, citing that he trained with the Jews from Warsaw in 1939. Still too soon on that too?
Oh my God.
No?
You think?
Still too soon?
Oh.
Okay. All right, in another note, in 1948, the Mexican Baseball League was disbanded since all the fastest runners had already made it across the Rio Grande. 1954, Roger Bannister was awarded Britain's Silver Pears Trophy after an unfortunate smelting accident. Gold member. 1958.
Wait a minute.
What? That just hit? Some of these are grenade jokes. Just let it happen. It's okay. All right. 1958. Martin Luther King Jr. was stabbed to death by a deranged black woman in New York City. Authorities could not establish a motive, but it was reported that his Air Jordan sneakers and his FUBU jacket were missing. No? Okay. 1972. Police, this one sucks. 1972, police found marijuana growing. Police found marijuana. Stop it. And maybe play characters. 1972, police found marijuana growing in Paul and Linda McCartney's farm, which explains why Ringo was allowed to sing so many songs. 1982, the NFL players began a 57-day strike. Coincidentally, with no games on, it was reported that Miami Vice viewing crowds tripled for 2 months. Yeah, 80s thing, Adam Sandler, I guess. I don't know. Alright, and here we go. Last but not least, today in history. In 1985, Walt Disney World's 200 millionth guest pays too much money to listen to his whiny 8-year-old fucking brat cry to his unfucking wife about not being able to take a fucking picture with a 17-year-old pothead in a 6-foot fucking rat suit. There you go. That's today in history. Now, moving on.